Okay, good to go. I need to pull up closer. Get my item. Stupid monkey. Actually, I need to check the status of the gas tank. Oh, I like green gas tanks. Good stuff. Hey, leaders. That's not as much as I thought I had available to me. If I'm not planning on bringing the tank down, I don't need that jerry can of diesel. Oh, good old hippie van. See if we can get this thing back in relatively decent shape. Of that blind spot. Okay, I think I'm gonna follow the road. See if we get lucky with a vehicle or two. I don't have all that much empty roadway between cities. All the cities are crammed together. Let's see if we get lucky with a vehicle on a road on this way. If not, we'll just peel back to the north and head home. Yeah, there we go! Awesome. Exactly the vehicle I was looking for. Pretty busted up, but that's fine. That is super good news right there. Alright. Stop driving. Yeah. Just on the outskirts. Lots of battery, of course. Security system, which I should be able to hotwire. How many of these are in shape? Busted. Not good. Red, green, orange, yellow, green. Alright, that's plenty for my use. This is the kind of thing I try to get back to my base as early as possible, because I use these for just for battery charging. I pull regular car batteries and install them in one of these types of vehicles at my base, and it charges them up. And I use the battery compartment mod so I can use car batteries in my welders initially until I get my vehicle welding rigs installed and can use the full storage batteries. So now I got another decision to make. Do I try to get this fragile thing all the way back to the base? Or do I rip the storage or the solar panels off of it? Problem is I don't have the ability to remove this storage battery currently. I don't have a lifting tool with me. If I leave the hippie van, take this back with me. How do I want to do this? Got storage batteries in the tank. Technically, I really only need the solar panels. If I take just the solar panels back with me, I can pull a storage battery or two off the tank. Well, I can install the solar panels on the tank and then just let it charge the batteries in the vehicle. As soon as I have replenishable power, that solves my last thing that I need in order to get the either the motorcycle or any other vehicle I need put together. don't know. Kind of torn on this one. These things are super fragile. No other vehicles nearby. One zombie coming towards me. I'm gonna have to deal with him before I pull anything out anyway. Hopefully when he goes boom, it doesn't make too much noise. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just going to pull the solar panels off. We'll take the solar panels back in the vehicle, and we'll slap the solar panels onto the tank. And then I'll mod the tank slightly, and we'll have some fun driving around with the tank. Hey there, Draco. There's no man with a plan here. I just wander the apocalypse, doing silly things. Tickling zombies as I go. So, let's, we'll remember the vehicle position. We can always come back and get this battery if we need it for some reason. And let's start yanking. Actually, I need to know, or to remove it, what's it take to install it? 6. Alright, we got that just exactly covered. So, we're okay there. How about to repair? Yeah, that's the problem right there. Mechanic 7 to repair. Alright. Hopefully by working on the tank, we'll get the last level or 2 of mechanics. Leveling mechanics sucks. I think there's some things I can craft to level my mechanics, so we might do that route. I'm really itching to get to Mechanics 8, Electronics 8, just so I can install the cargo dimension that we happen to have all the parts for. So, I definitely want to try to do that before we finish out this particular run. So yeah, let's finish this up. Go ahead and keep yanking things out here. We'll pull all the solar panels off of this thing that aren't totally broken. That is all of them. Can't grab the battery. Not worried about really any of the rest. Alright. Drag. Get away from me, stupid fly. Alright, plenty of space left. Alright, that was a really good find. That helps cement my plans quite well. We're going to have some fun with that light tank, I think. And or rip it apart and build something more useful out of it. Hey there, Fungal. What we got up here? Good old Terran reality. So this is where people get unhappy when they encounter fungal stuff when they've got the no fungal mod. Because of this kind of possibility. Tears in reality still show up. It just prevents fungal towers and fungal beds or flowers and all that stuff. But this kind of stuff is still possible, as well as a few other things. Alright, we need to keep working our way northwest. Night Stalkers. We got Night Stalkers out and about. What day are we on? Day 38. We're seeing all of the nasties now. We're seeing Wrestlers, Night Stalkers, Masters are about the only thing I haven't seen much of yet, but well, there's the Necromancer. So yeah, we're seeing all the goodies on day 38. That's early for these things. Even on my settings where I've got it set for double evolution speed, that seems pretty early for wrestlers and necromancers and corrosives galore. There's the zombie master. Maybe he's the one responsible for all the nonsense over here. What buildings we got over here? Nothing special. 2 shocker brutes. I so want to shoot the shocker brutes, but I don't have an M2 yet. Another vibrator, huh? Oh, this is the same one I looked at earlier. This is the baseball diamond. Oops. Back up. Around this way. Hey there, Mr. Hulk. Don't much care if I mash this vehicle up, as long as we make it all the way back. Alright, no, I'm not going to try to drive through town. Another predator. Shocker brute out and about on his own, huh? Not quite on his own. Nah, we'll leave him alone. That's the helicopter I remember. It was chock full of soldiers and stuff, and we couldn't actually kill them at the time. Not as sad making as that double helicopter we found down to the southeast. So many soldiers and bio-operators we weren't able to actually deal with. That one really made me sad. Alright, nice quick trip home. Alright, we'll just leave the... Actually, no, I shouldn't leave them. I should go ahead and just get them installed. I think I need the welder for that. Nope, apparently not. Just bolt turning. Cool, throw them on. I saw you, skeletal brute. I haven't decided yet whether I'm fixing or cannibalizing it. It's going to go through some modifications one way or the other. I'm either going to strip it down and build something, or I'm going to mess with it. I just haven't quite decided exactly what I'm going to do. I hadn't found any Humvees or armored cars anywhere nearby. So... is this the last one? Nope, one more. Tanks can spontaneously explode. Go to my YouTube channel and look up... oh, what was it called? Main battle tank versus scooter. It's good times. Seatbelt. Alright, now. Come on, clicky mouse. There you go. It's short. So we got the tank outfitted now with a bunch of solar panels. So we've got 4 storage batteries that'll start charging up there. I don't know what condition those batteries are in. Red, green. I don't remember where the other ones are installed. There's one. Yeah, 2 green, 2 red. That's good enough. So, yeah, they're going to charge up over the next day or two when we have sunlight, which will be plenty of power. With the energy that'll generate passively, as soon as I get a vehicle welding rig installed, I'll be able to use that to do whatever I want for vehicles. So, I'm going to have to make a decision on how we're going to do this. But let's head back in, take care of our other needs first. A lot of saving of info. Alright, so hunger and thirst are taken care of. What else did we bring back? Oh yeah. History of firefighting. MREs. Thermal balaclava. We'll figure out where we're going to put the diesel here in a bit. So we got 20 liters in the tank for the hippie van. That's plenty to get us wherever we might need to go. And we've got 27 liters for the tank, which should be enough to get us all the way down to the station if we drive this thing. So that's where I have to make kind of a decision what I'm going to do here. First thing I want to do is probably sleep till morning, and then we can figure some stuff out in the daylight. Yeah, let's sew some bandages on. What the heck? Try to, for once this run, actually get to full health. Hey, Lizette. I want to know trapping. S01. That's Leonid. There she is. Examine wounds. Yep, still got the infection. It is a deep wound that looks infected. Antibiotics might be required. This will not help in healing infection. Yeah, I don't really have a way of telling her status beyond that. Just keep feeding her antibiotics. Relax and sleep when tired. See if any of them run off in the night while I'm trying to sleep. That would be pretty funny. The last few nights I've tried to sleep, random zombies have parachuted in and walked downstairs and messed with me. Oh my gosh, one last little... Oh my... What has this been? 30 hours in this challenge so far, and that's the first time I've seen all my hit point bars upright and vertical. You'd never seen the main battle tank versus Scooter showdown? Scooter the Magnificent? That was one badass Scooter. Okay, well, we're up. Hey, she's sleeping on the bench. That's pretty exciting. Still vomiting over there, but oh well. Alright, got to tell everybody to guard. So I don't want them wandering around. So, fab we can do to 10, survival, cutting, fab, cooking. So, I don't really need any of that for what I'm trying to do. What I need to know, desperately, is can I level mechanics? That's fab. There's mechanics, pipes, duct tape, and nails. 20 minutes. How many of those could I do? 11 currently, and I run out of pipes. Pipes I can go get more of. Lots and lots of. So we could probably get mechanics 7 off of that fairly easily. Oh, good old firearm waterproofing, even easier. What do I run out of there? Solder? Oh, soldering iron charges, so that's no problem. I should have plenty of all of that. Yeah, between those two, we can get mechanics to 7. That's close. That gets us able to repair the solar panels. But I need to push it all the way to 8. I couldn't push it higher with the same one, but you get a lot less XP. Not sure anything else is going to open up for me. Alright, and electronics. No, 6 and 5. That's the processor board. So, we do a quick trip up to the lab and grab some pipes and some processor boards. That will get electronics to 8 and mechanics to 7. Then we just need one last level of electronics, or I mean mechanics, and that'll give us the 8-8 we need so I can get a cargo dimension built. Which like I said before, I don't think I've built a cargo dimension for an actual challenge playthrough. I just don't remember doing it. I remember doing it for the quick tip. And maybe for the tutorial series a long time ago. That's pretty much my only memories of doing a cargo dimension. Alright, let's drop the hologram cloak. Just never going to end up using it, really. Why is my brain not seeing it? Oh, it's a plutonium cell? I didn't realize that. How the hell did it let me unload a plutonium cell? You're not supposed to be able to unload plutonium cells. That's interesting. Yeah, it actually let me unload a plutonium cell. Huh. I've never seen it do that. I'm going to assume it won't let me unload that partial one. Yeah, can't do a partial. Alright, so apparently if it's a full 500 unit, you can remove it. Cool. Good to know. Alright, either a crazy glitch. So what I'm trying to figure out is, do I just mod the tank with all those crazy upgraded solar panels? And repair it, or do I rip it apart and build some kind of a custom vehicle? That takes quite a while. Yeah, let's solve some other problems first. So I'm going to do either. I'm going to need a vehicle welding rig. So what am I missing for a vehicle welding rig? Don't need a forge rig. Just need to charge up the welder and make more welders. Okay. I need a total of 3 makeshift welders to do this. Only got the one currently, right? Yep, just the one currently. I think I'm probably gonna have to go get some heating elements. No, I'm lucky I got the 2 I need. Cool, make those. Alright, and come here. Where'd you go, welder? Alright, vehicle welding rig. Too heavy to pick up, huh? Pick it up anyway. Ah, there's our vehicle welding rig. Let's drop it out here for a moment. What a pallet lifter. Bottle jack. Pretty sure I brought a bottle jack back. Because I do that on occasion. Alright, pallet lifter. Really? No frames right here? Alright, so got our pallet lifter. Now the problem is line of sight to the storage batteries. Been watching the YouTube vids on the commute to school? It's probably a good time to watch them. I'm assuming you're not driving. That would be bad. Unless you're just listening. Which I've been told people do. Yeah. I don't think out how I'm going to do this. What are we up to? 13% to 7. And no progress on the electronics. We can lift the storage batteries in and out now. Got the welding rig. Thank you very much for that sub. Appreciate it, Crazy Bitch. Sir Pasco's an avid listener, working to the streams and vids. Cool, cool. There's a few of them out there to listen to. I think I got 1 or 2 hours up on YouTube. What do you think, guys? I'm really having a hard time making a decision here. We got everything in place, or in the location that I need to do a couple of possibilities. Now that we got the vehicle welding rig, we just have to slap it onto a vehicle. So I'm debating whether I want to throw it onto the tank and then modify the tank in some way. One idea I had was I was going to rip out a piece of armor like here, 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 and here. Put seats in those locations for the NPCs so they could ride right on the outside edges. And then I was going to hand them like all pikes. And as we drive around in our tank, they could joust things with their all pikes. Bit unwieldy, honestly. They'd probably get killed. It's kind of funny, but not terribly useful. And it's such a big vehicle. It's really hard to drive this thing around. So, how to do this? I don't have any cargo spaces here. I need at least 1 cargo space so that I can get the cargo dimension installed as soon as I meet the skill requirements. Ideally, I should probably just go ahead and install the welding rig into the tank and do some repairs, if nothing else. The battery power that's currently in there is, I mean, there's almost, oh, what is that? That's like 2.5 full batteries worth of power currently. I could repair this entire tank probably in that, with that amount of power multiple times over. And I should level up a bit. I think from 6. What does it take again? The composite armor is mechanics 7. There's some weird gaps when you're trying to level mechanics where it's really tough to get any kind of advancement. As soon as I bootstrap my way to level 7 mechanics by making those items I talked about, then I can go around and repair all this composite armor plating, which is a requirement of 7, and I'll hit 8 just by running around and repairing everything on the tank. So we'll be able to get to 8 if I can just get myself to 7. And we've got 7 already planned right here by making firearm waterproofing. So we can, between firearm waterproofing and the underslung shotgun, we've got everything we need right now to go ahead and get ourselves at 7. I think I'm going to do that. I want to settle the cargo dimension thing before anything else, so I'm going to focus on getting my electronics to 8 and my mechanics to 8, and then we'll make some decisions on everything else. So, what time are we at? We're coming up on 5 hours. I only got 3 hours. I wanted to finish this challenge out this evening. I'm not sure we're going to make it, but we'll push hard for it. We're geared up well enough now that random stuff showing up's not really going to be all that effective against me, so a herd of shocker brutes would have to show up to really give me any kind of a problem at this point. So, let's drop the welder for now. And let's get this crafting done. So, mechanics. We'll do the firearm waterproofing first, I think. What did I run out of? Oh, okay. I've got materials for 17. We're at focus 100, which is good. Let's have some happy food. We'll have Toastum and chocolate bar and the good Toastum. And no, not some Adderall. Ooh, cake is good. Cigar is good. Alright, that's more than enough. And next up. I don't think I have any musical instruments. I don't remember grabbing any. We could go listen to one in the car or the tank, I guess, for a bit to boost it even further. But I think we'll just go with what we got there. So let's 1 o'clock. Let's grab the atomic lamp just in case it gets dark. I don't want to have that problem. And alright, let's make some firearm waterproofing that we don't actually need. 3 hours and 20 minutes. Fun. It's gonna be funny is I'll use up all of the material that I need for something else after this. Alright, how close did that get us? Only 49%. Youch. This might be harder to get to than I thought. Rare soldering iron. How many batteries do I have laying around? Ooh, getting low. I have to be careful about that. Ouch. Yeah, that's not going to make it right there. I'm gonna run out of plastic. I knew I should have chopped up that laundry basket we went by. Still got plenty of solder, so it's just plastic. Versus the underslung shotgun. 700 duct tape. We'll do some underslung shotguns. And we made it to 73%. I just know I'm going to run out of plastic. Or something else I'm going to need it for. Oh, we didn't make it. 93%. Oh, crap. I don't think that's going to get me 7%. I end up having to go get some pipes. Oh, we did make it. Cool. Alright, just barely. And let's just dump this useless stuff down here. I don't need these or these, thanks. Don't think I can disassemble those, can I? 37 minutes. Disassemble. Alright, give me these back again. No, not coming up on the list. Alright, well, we got a few plastic chunks back. More importantly, we made it to level 7 mechanics. Now, because of the level 7 mechanics, turn the lamp off. We grab the vehicle welding rig, and where's it going to let me install this thing? Let's pull... See, that's right in front. I was thinking of pulling that wall right there and installing it right there. Just temporarily. So, caddy corner between the two seats. So that wall right there. Remove. Board. Install welding rig. Rig's in. Now that the rig's in and we've got power, I can just start tapping the R key and it'll start repairing stuff all over the place. It'll burn charges, which is no big deal. What I want to tell it to repair, though, So let's do an experiment. We're at what? We're at 0% currently. So let's repair 3 armor and see how much percent we get back. So there's 1, 2. That's yellow, yellow, and I want another yellow. 3. And that got us to a whole 2%. Alright, well, maybe we won't get up a full level doing it this way. We'll see. We might get some levels from the other stuff as well, once I start powering through it. In the meantime, did we get any new recipes? No, we did not. Pipe combination gun. Handmade carbine. Well, we might be able to do, once again, just go grab a bunch of pipes. Springs we can get. Everything else, pretty easy to get a hold of locally. Oops. Muzzle brake. Oh, I don't have the gunsmith repaired. And that dropped. Oh. Two hours per, though. That would take so long. Well, we'll see. We might have a problem getting that one done, given the amount of time it's going to take. Let's take care of our food and water problem first, though. I'm gonna have to actually cook something up, I think. Yeah, she's still alive. So pipes and springs. Just got to go take apart a bunch of seats. That'll get us both pipes and springs. Bring those back and spend like 2 days crafting that one item. Oh, they all hopped up on the little bench there and went to sleep. I see you're still sick. So you're still infected. Yep. Full health, but infected. Chat. What is that? This item. Antibiotics. Teach me before you die. Guess we're down to launchers. And she throws up heavily right on the space I'm in while she does it. Good job, Lizette. Spitter zombie in the area. Alright. Go ahead and spend some time here. I'm just gonna say, oh, really? It's gonna interrupt me because I don't have glue and duct tape. 4 hours for super glue. And hopefully that gets me through this initial repair process. Yeah. Kukri time. I'm gonna laugh when, right as I start to pull out in my nifty vehicle, right at the very end, zombie's gonna drop rollerblades. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and hoping for them for a long time. They're gonna show up right at the very end when I no longer really need them. Man, we're gonna burn through some time repairing this entire tank. Oh, I can't repair the treads. Mechanics A to repair the treads. Alright. That's unfortunate. That's going to keep me from doing the quick repair option every time it hits the treads. How we doing? Do we get any skill yet? Mechanics? Nope, it's not even moving. Yeah, this is going to suck. Or it is moving, but it's just barely moving. That's alright. We'll just keep repairing the whole damn thing. So, as you can see, we're barely touching the power that we've got stored. We've got a pretty fair percentage of this tank completely repaired. Famished, hungry, and thirsty. Uh-oh. Truffling. Skeletal brute. Right when I'm tired and thirsty and all that stuff. He's gonna mess up my nice fancy health bars. I don't really have a good weapon for this guy. I don't have a good bash weapon. Well... Where did my spear go? Did my spear like get ripped off, or did I drop it down in the base area there? I'm pretty sure Kukri's not going to be a good choice against this guy. I'm going to have to run him over with a tank. Nope, no spear in sight. I have no idea where my spear's at. Thank you, attack. Yeah, tank's gonna be pretty fun. I just can't stand the viewing angles. I gotta fix the viewing stuff. I don't know where my spear went. I don't remember losing it or leaving it anywhere. Oh, never mind. It's in my inventory. Duh. I was looking for the spear strap. Alright, if you're gonna punch me here. There's my health gone again. Oh, he's gonna keep doing it. We're only getting 5, 7, 8 damage in. Come on. Alright, at least we dropped him before we got another punch in. Oops. Let's make pine needle tea. It's rotten. Because of course it is. Yeah, let's fix that problem. All to there. Show me everything rotten. Goodbye, everything rotten. A little bit more, and then we'll head to bed. Repairing the solar panels takes mechanics 7, so that's good. I was hoping we could get through it in one sitting, but like we might not. Alright, we have to sleep. Spitter zombie shows up now. Yeah, we got to 27%. Making some progress, but we're definitely not going to hit 8 by the time we finish this. Come here, Spitter zombie. Come get some. Good job.